them out. Don't stop, never stop. Grind those mobs, pop, pop. Jungle, pop, pop, pop. Up to 150%, that's the deal. Deal, deal, deal. Venda cha-ching, real appeal. Cha-ching, cha-ching, whoa. Agris, power up. Go, 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 go. Trash, loot, rain, and silver flow. Flow, flow, flow. Sell it all, stack it high. Happy sound, booing, booing. In the game of grinding, trash is king, 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 king. All around. So remember, friends. Hey, turn on Agris when you fight. Fight, fight. And sell that trash. Sell it, sell it. Yeah! Bug, 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 the end, or is it?
Hey gang, check this pearl outfit glow. Buy it fast with cash, watch the magic flow. Extract those crowns, let the stack overflow. Boom, 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 deck sovereign, here we go.
Hold up, slow, that's what, my friend.
Shiny bait is sweet, but wait till the end.
The grind is magic, farm that silver bright. Get your crowns the way where they mean something right.
Fail and tap, tap and fail, that's the thrill. Heart of the game, pure adventure skill.
Skip the sweat with wallet wide.
Would Dick Sovereign at Danya Karazad.
Really feel like pride. The grind is magic.
Don't toss it away.
Farm the silver, keep the fun alive. Adventurer play.
Outfit's quick for Edania, tough and grand. Karazad safe, no crash, I'm in command. Strongest in the world with one quick swipe.
Just one more pack.
Yeah, this feels right.
Buddy, we get it, the rush is real.
But does the shortcut ever truly feel?
The grind is magic, farm that silver bright. Get your crowns away where they mean something right. Tap those stones through dark and dawn. Build Dick Sovereign so it means something grand.
Extract the pain with credit card.
Would a Dania Karazad lose all their spark? The grind is magic.
The grind is magic, don't toss it away.
Farm the silver, keep the fun alive. Adventure play.
Desert's path is long and true.
Farm silver, piles by crowns brand new.
Every fail you face, every stack you grow. Legends rise up, that's how heroes show. Whales splash fast, then fade from view. But grinder gear shines forever true.
The grind is magic.
The grind is magic.
On that silver, embrace the fight.
The grind is magic. Make the veils your guiding light.
Sovereign gleaming, and Danya strong.
Karazad shining all day long.
Stay the path,
Keep your wallet light.
farm your crowns, make your gear feel right.
The grind is magic. Oh yeah.
The grind is magic.
Farm and play, don't throw it away.
Another night, another page. The axe still swings, the nodes still wait. Ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves once again in the patient hours of labor. In the quiet rhythm of the player's night, each swing of the axe, each node claimed, a step toward richer yields and greater crafts.
Night settles quiet beyond the window's breath. Axe meets timber in the shadowed grove. Nodes yield their secrets, slow and sure. Contributions whisper of silver store. Life skill harvest dreams.
quiet hope from the hearth of creation. Workers toil unseen in distant halls. Gathered essence, logs, ore, herbs so rare. Saved with care for the forge where strength is born.
Energy ticks down in the endless loop. Inventory swells with the gathered haul. Horse bears the weight when the bags are full. Processing on till the marketplace call. Life skill harvest dream, gentle as the night. The future's bright in the steady light. Late night labor with tomorrow in sight. This session builds toward the upgrade light.
And thus our broadcast fades from the fields of quiet toil to the listener dreaming of tomorrow's craft. May your contributions multiply. May your yields endure. Keep harvesting on, and may your efforts yield endless strength. May your efforts yield endless strength.
Rare drop, big payday. Oh no. Grinding all night, mobs finally break. That golden sparkle hits, heart starts to race. Rare piece drop, jackpot in my hand. Silver dreams flash, best loot in the land. Run to the market, NPC inside. Heart turns to dread, min price list to strike. They stacked it high for half the price I knew. My payday's murdered before I even queue. Click to view, watch the hope tank. Greedy clowns dump it low at last. Quick buck fools, no brain, no care. Tanked my
Hey everybody, I hope you're enjoying my Black Desert themed playlist right now. Just decided to have some fun and listen to it. But once we get through the playlist once, we'll switch back to the jazz. Right now, I am making Tef bread.
profits die. Mid-price murderers sell out forever. This rare drop's trash now. Thanks to you.
I had so much Tef, I decided to grind it up into flour, Tef flour. And I still have so much Tef to go through.
Now worthless junk. Thought I'd upgrade. Now I'm sunk. You swarm like locusts. One silver swarm. Turn my victory into worthless storm. Hours of luck down the drain in flames. Vendors mocking, calling out their names. Queue up empty, it's all in red. You short-sighted fools just killed it dead. Click to view, blood pressure explodes. Your quick buck rush overloads. Stop at mid-price, no thought, no care. You're the storm that leaves nothing there. Mid-price murderer. Killed a rare drop, slaughtered my dreams. Central market massacre. Floor price frenzy, tearing everything. I scream at the scream. Fist to the sky. You idiot tank dead. Watch profits die. Mid-price murderers sell low forever. This rare drop's trash now. Thanks to you. Mid-price murderers. Mid-price murderers. Kill the rare drop.
Unfortunately, we didn't get all the events that Korea got. We got the Gathering one, we got the Seals, and then yeah. So we have the Gathering one, and we have the Remnants one. Is this still going on? I guess so. This is still going on too. This is all the way to June 11th. The Solaire thing. But I got 40 mysterious ores in the mail and 34 of the blissful boxes. I didn't grind enough.
The future gleams just beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves once again in the patient hours of harvest. Beneath the gentle pulse of a solitary screen. Each fallen prize is but a step toward brighter armor. Toward the promise of stronger blades and deeper resilience.
Night settles quiet beyond the windows bread, while pets collect the scattered gifts of death. Silver coins whisper of tomorrow's dawn. New gear waiting when the grind is done. Silver dreams of enhancement, soft and far away. Zero eyes to witness what the coins will pay. Trash turns to promise in the vendor's glow. Future upgrades calling through the endless flow.
And now, a quiet hope from the forge of anticipation. Materials gleam among the trash. Black stones, memories, fragments rare. Saved with care for the moment when the anvil sings. An old strength becomes something greater still.
Mobs rise endless in the shadowed field. Pets start swift, inventory starts to yield. Slots fill heavy, horse takes the overflow. Farming on, till the vendors call we know. Silver dreams of enhancement, gentle as the night. Zero lanterns burning, but the future's bright. Late night grind with tomorrow in sight. This session builds toward the upgrade light.
And thus our broadcast fades from the fields of quiet yield to the unseen listener dreaming of tomorrow's strength. May your silver multiply. May your materials endure. Keep grinding on. And may your gear shine ever pure.
May your gear shine ever pure.
Well,
Just a simple horse train. I was just a simple
All right.
horse train in black day.
we're getting pretty close to done.
Taught by the stable keeper how to rope 'em tight. Practiced on a wooden horse under the sun. Learned to lasso true, day turning into night. Made me lumps of raw sugar, sweet as prairie gold. Feed 'em to the wild ones, they'd be friendly bold. No more buck and fury, capturing so easy. With sugar lumps in hand, they'd come running to me. Got me a merchant wagon, 3 horses at a time. Roping 'em in the dust,
All right.
all in silver dreams.
Trying to sell them all.
Crafting better schemes. Forest path, the wagon strong. 5 at my command. Never dies that beast, toughest in the land. Sold 'em for mountains of silver, shiny and bright. Raised their levels past 15 for golden seals outright.
Look at that.
Started breeding bloodlines, terrorate in my sight. Pushing to the heavens, racing through the night.
Making
At level 30,
it is like I had so much TAF. The amount of time I have to spend though.
courser awakened and called with Croglow stone desire. And courser training materials forged in the flame. Dream horses awaken, Dine Arduini, doomed by name. Now with 2 of each mythical, the censor's sacred light, upgraded to mythical tier, winging through the fight. 1 of each unlocked at Croglow, sanctuary grand, mythical legends waiting, rulers of the
All right.
sand. But it all began as a simple horse trainer in Black Desert. Yo ho, across the briny deep we
All right.
go in Black
Here we go.
Desert's waves where the
Let's do it.
trade winds blow.
Oh, you just get it all. Oh, I forgot that you just get those all. It's not a roll.
Sailors of
All
the
right.
sea, keep the dream alive.
Ooh, we got another one. Cool. That's 2. I just need 1 more.
Set sail from Velia, cock so small and true. Barter bronze for coral jade across the blue. Level up the roots,
Ball
silver
in.
in our hold. Trade them goods
All right.
for riches, tales yet untold.
We got another 570 platinum more. Need 1 more. And then I could actually make the full set of whom.
Monsters in the mist, 9 sharky caru whale. Cannons blaze with grape shot, shred their scaly
All right.
tail. Tidal black stones drop for
That there, put that there.
strength and prow and cannon.
Family, move, bap, boop, bink. Those and those.
Seas apart, guilds unite for glory. Fire through the night, slayer for the loot in the crimson fight. Deer shines bright with black stones. Now the ships are called frigates.
How many do we actually have? 118.
From the ocean's floor, build the mightiest vessel to sail forevermore.
Oh, those are selectables, yeah.
Sail forevermore.
Let's see. Inventory, pearl.
From Bartali to Karak,
Yeah, we have that. 24 hours of life skill bonuses. Hmm.
Yo ho, across the briny deep we go in black desert's waves where the
Alright, let's open up these boxes. We got 34.
fight with our Karak we thrive.
Ka-choom.
Sailors of the sea.
Oh, we got one that's spacious.
Forever I
Pop one of those, pop one of those. We'll put the shards in the central market. Haven't sold yet. Alright, here we go. Let's open these spacious box.
Somebody
Boop.
these
No cheer.
Cause I've been grinding at this giant post. I
Ooh, I got 2,000 crowns.
too many giants, all these events got me losing
Nice.
control. Primo giant posters like
How many am I up to now? 34,000. I need 100,000 more. It's 135,000 to tap one of my armor pieces all the way to pity.
I can make the loot drop. Said I can make the loot drop. I can make the loot drop. Said I can make the loot drop. Somebody fill these souls. Cause I've been grinding at this giant post. I know too many giants, all these events got me losing control. Primal giant posters like a drug to me.
All right.
Crystallized despairs in silver. I want those cameras.
You know, we're gonna actually go sniping. I'm gonna go sniping. I was like, oh, do I really want to go sniping? I'm like, yeah, let's go sniping.
I can make the loot drop. I can make the loot drop. Said I can make the loot drop. Every grind when the soul's
Unfortunately, it's not gathering. I wonder if there's like a good butchering spot where you can like butcher a bunch of stuff close together. I know like there was the wolves.
for Krog, rotate the packs, John fight it down, pray forget Haku. That I can make the loot drop. Searching for your worst and best, don't ever deny. I'm like a grinder, give me danger, all those riffs and fights. Rips on the post to the plane where ogre cyclops shadows inside. Fear no distortion, LV, your wrath can only sweeten my grind. But you don't even know. I can make the loot drop. I can make the loot drop. Every grind when the souls come out, am I the only grinder here around? Need to fill 'em up to spawn the waves, cause I'm in need of something good right now. We could be slicing till the sun comes out. Waves of giants in the fire shows. Mount for Krog, rotate the packs, giant fighter down, pray forget Haku. That I can make the loot drop. So can I get a loot drop?
I was shaking in my boots, hearing tales so grim. Saltwater crocs in the great ocean, groups by no swimming in. Thought I need a fleet, a party full of pros. But my Karak's geared up, time to face those foes. Sailed out solo, heart pounding like a drum. First croc services, oh man, here it comes. See you later, saltwater gator, in a wild crocodile. AOE blast.
Somebody feel this soul. Cause I've been grinding at this giant post. I know too many giants. All these events got me losing control. Primal giant post is like a drug to me, a luxury. My crystals in silver. I want the trash loot life, have a good grind, seal black magic's in my hole. Cause you don't even know I can make the loot drop. Woo. Said I can make the loot drop. Somebody feel these souls. Cause I've been grinding at the giant post. I know too many giants. All these events got me losing control. Primal giant post is like a drug to me, a luxury. Crystallizes spares and silver. I want those Capra stones, stacking them up when the trash is dead. Is you don't even know I can make the loot drop. Said I can make the loot drop. Every grind when the souls come out, am I the only grinder here around? Need to fill 'em up to spawn a wave, cause I'm in need of something good right now. We could be slicing till the sun comes out. Waves of giants in the fire shows. Mount Road, rotate the packs down, fight it down, pray, fuck it, I cool. That I can make the loot drop. That I can make the loot drop. Yeah. My gear is searching for you, worst and best, don't ever deny. I'm like a grinder, give me danger, all those rifts and fights. Rifts on the poles to the plane where ogre, cyclops, shadows in sight. Feel no distortion, heavy wrath can only sweeten my but you don't even know that I can make the loot drop. Said I can make the loot drop. Every grind when the souls come out, am I the only grinder here around? Need to fill 'em up to spawn the waves, cause I'm in need of something gooder right now. We could be slicing till the sun comes out. Waves of giants in the fighter shows. Mount Fort Clark, rotate the packs, shine fire down, pray, forget I cool. That I can make the loot drop. That I can make the loot drop. Make the loot drop. So can I get a loot drop?
Hey there, folks! Hey! Gather round! No closer! Listen to the news! We? In that big old grind.
All right. All right, got it. Hey! Hey, anything? Sorry. I'm watching a funny video at the moment. It's been pretty quiet. Just finished doing my hunting. Hey, where did I get this? Alright. But yeah, I got my 9,000 meat. Now I gotta make my cooking boxes. And then we'll go out and do kill some yaks. Do my alchemy. Try to get my alchemy boxes made. We got so many of these, it's just I can't use my magical lightstone crystals. I get so many of them. Based camp? I don't know that. That ended. Oh, here you are now. Watching me do the boring stuff in Black Desert. Riding my horse around. I'm gonna cook. Woo! Oh, I'm falling. Come on. I'm in Malcolm. Oh, I kind of believe, well, at least certain ethnicities are not having enough children. Others are having too many. Much more than they can take care of, and they're making it all everyone else's problem. Alright. Okay. Let's put everything away first. And then we're gonna grab everything I need. 3,000 of those. 3,000 water. 9,000 meat. Ooh. Oh yeah, I did have... I'm just saving that bear meat for a day when I don't really want to grind. Huh. And 6,000 here. And then 3,000 here. That's all the meat I need. And we're going to switch to my cooking gear. Flip all that. Oh yeah, you know what? Also, we're going to grab the 24 of these and 2 of these. Alright. Recently cooked, noodle, pork. Here we go. Oh, first we need to pop that. Okay, noodle, this, and there. There we go. Cooking. Now we're cooking. Bear found in 2-day sugar coma after eating 40 pounds of ice cream. When the workers opened an Arkansas ice cream shop, they thought the bear on the floor was dead. The freezer was destroyed. Cones were crushed everywhere, and the CC showed the bear breaking it overnight, eating its way through more than 40 pounds of ice cream before collapsing before the display. Clinic where he was still alive, his heart rate had dropped, his breathing was slow, and his body had basically crashed from the sugar, cold food, and exhaustion. For 2 days, he slept under watch. And when he finally woke up, he was groggy, sticky, still licking vanilla off his paw. The shop turned the chaos into his best ad campaign, selling a new flavor called Barely Awake. We'll share that real quick in chat. No, I don't. There's a link to the Twitter post. Alrighty, let's see. Alright. Yeah, I gotta get that done. I didn't get that done before I got all my boat stuff done, but everything else is it. Yep. Bear propaganda. Even though, like, all the crazy bear stuff is actually in Russia. Let's see. How are we doing? 920 more materials. The Vermont Teddy Bear Company. It'd be interesting if we could breed bears to turn basically into teddy bears, like miniature toy bears. Like there's toy poodles. Alright. Yeah. Well, it's not really alternating the DNA. You just breed, like when the bears have cubs and stuff like that, you take like the smallest one, you breed that one with another small bear, and you just keep on doing that over and over again. I mean, it's gonna be something that'd take a while to do, but it'd be something like the friendly bear, make them friendly, make them small. teacup bears with pigs. Teacup pigs with bears. Like the French, it's like the French poodles too. Yeah, but it would be beyond my lifetime before we're done with that, because you have to get those bears pretty small. Alright, then we have to make 5 more. Or actually we just need to make 4 more. So I already have 1. You catch, we have bears in captivity. There's bears in captivity. You take the bears from captivity and you breed them. And since they're already in captivity, that kind of helps with making them more amicable, more friendly-like. Right, so we got the 245. Maybe we can pop the guild buff. Guild buff? Pop the guild buff? Yeah. Nope, 27 minutes. Alright, well, we'll just do it with no guild buff. Mellow herbal medicine. Okay. After this, we're gonna go smack some yaks. I'm gonna go kick some yaks after this. Got like 50 minutes until the next. Oh, wrong person. Gotta talk to her. So all these. There we go. What you have for me? Cooking XP. Don't need that. Alright, then we talk to her, turn in the quest, grab some milk, open the box. Put all this stuff away. Actually, just realized I had some cooking stuff, cooking byproducts on me. I'm gonna turn those in real quick. We're really close to getting another freaking contribution point. Really close. Oh, wrong person. Turn all that in. What are we up to? I just had a 13, 17, 18, 82 more light stones to get. Anyway, we're gonna actually go gather. Gonna go gather. There's actually a gathering event going on right now where they it's double the chance of getting the mini game, and also there's a buff that gives you like 500 more life skill mastery, which helps with your productivity and stuff like that, along with giving you more energy, so your energy doesn't run out quickly. So that's gonna be hot. Yeah, energy in this is used for quite a few things. Not really combat related stuff, but like the life skill stuff. The biggest one is for gathering, the gathering life skill, which I'm about to do. Which gathering life skill actually encompasses a whole bunch of things. You can go mining, you can go logging, you can butcher for meat, you can drain blood or sap. You can, because there's each of these tools. There's 6 tools. The lumbering axe, the butcher knife, the tanning knife, the pickaxe, the hoe, and the fluid collector. And those are all tied to gathering. So, the only thing that doesn't have one is water collecting. Water collecting and milk collecting. Like getting milk and getting water. Those are both gathering, but they don't use any gathering tools. And they also don't benefit from events like this that's going on right now. Because it's this event right here. No, this event right here. Time to gather. Enjoy Blessing of Spirits and double rewards from gathering minigame. There is no gathering minigame for milk. But there is. There's no. That's the one they're talking about. The milking cows is it's always a minigame to play it. It's like one of the fastest ways to go through your energy, though. If you just want to burn your energy so you don't cap out. Milking cows is like the fastest way to do it. Because every time you milk a cow, that's 10 energy right up. Yeah. I was like, when they weren't having like this kind of event, I was going crazy with milking the cows. Because it's actually one of the, there's this thing right here, the cheese pie. Both the cheese and the butter is made from milk. And it's the best food for your workers. So, yeah, I popped that. That and what else? It was that and this. This is my gathering light stones. I have this. Let's just double check. What's my 1870? That seems about right. All right, we're gonna kick some yaks now. Gotta get their blood. Gotta get their blood so I can get their cause it's for the potions. Yeah, this is the mini game right here. Woo! But it's so much blood. I need so much blood. It's kind of ridiculous how much blood I need. Ah. Interesting. Oop. Ooh, there we go. Wait. Oh yeah, this is the thing right here. The thin essence of life. So you need 1,000 of these. Like each gathering thing I was talking about, there's a new treasure item, and you need 1,000 of these pieces. Unless you get really lucky and you get the full piece. These are the pity pieces right here, or one of the pity pieces. That's the one for blood. This is the one for fluid draining. So that that's either getting sap or getting blood. So anything with the fluid collector gathering tool, you get that one. And there's gonna be one for butchering. All right. Actually getting the mini game more often actually kind of helps. It helps speed this along. Because the mini game actually uses up 10 energy at once. So if I just want to get done with this and as fast as possible, I want to get as many mini game procs as possible too. Go. There we go. The kicking wasn't working, so we had to use something else. What the? Why are you up there? I have to be careful, because if I hit forward and kick, I roll. So I have to make sure to lay off the W. But it's gonna be something. I'm gonna have to get on all my characters and just use up all their energy. That's because you didn't read the rules, Sharp. Read the rules. It explains everything. There's a rule channel in there. There should be 2 channels visible to you. The screening room and then welcome to the rules. But you actually made me go and like fix some things up, so the formatting's a little better. It's a little more easier for people who read to get to the rest of the server. It's an anti-scammer bots, so you will not get any scammers or bots messing with you on through my Discord. They cannot DM you. They cannot see you. You can't see anyone else besides people in the screening room. It's something I put together so that people on my Discord are protected. And it's also a thing to block out the idiots. I mean, if you can't just read the rules. There we go. Ooh. Oh, that was the buff. I just got the buff. Like, what was that? Oh yeah, that's the buff. Come here, all that. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Nice. It might. We'll have to see. What is it? 9 minutes until they show me what the bosses are. I'm not looking at what the bosses actually are. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to switch to these pets. These are my pets with gathering. They give me bonus gathering XP. Pinged. Someone pinged me. What are they pinging me about? Pretty big. Like, it's decent. Like, on the NA server, we have quite a few channels that are, say, crowded. I don't know about right now, but yeah, nothing's crowded right now because the maintenance just happened, so not everyone has gone back onto the server. But we can have like 4 to 5 crowded during the heyday period of time. You'll have like 4 to 5 channels that say crowded. Honestly, this channel, Battlenos 4, is often crowded. It's one of the more popular servers. I mean, I call them channels because, like, yeah, it's midday Thursday, and the Thursday morning is when we have the as I said, we have the maintenance. So all the people who would be AFK, all the people who would be like fishing right now or doing some other AFK activity, they haven't got back on yet to get to set their character up. I'm probably actually pretty high in the rankings right now, probably. Let me see, what's the rankings? Okay, I'm A on gathering, I'm C on fishing. Hunting, I'm 29th place. Cooking, A rank. Alchemy, B rank. Processing, B rank. A rank with training. C rank with trade. I'm 20th place with farming. 7th place with sailing. 21st place with bartering. And then this is growth, I'm at 8th. A. Someone's at 68. Level 68. Jeez. He's... I'm at 7th place. No introduction found. I have a plus there. There we go. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm not... I mean, I only started playing back in September, so... The sailing stuff is just not a lot of people do that content. I'm pretty on it with doing the content. Although I'm kind of debating if to ease up on it a little bit, like, so that I can spend a little more time on other content in the game. But especially like when this most recent event happened with the blissful boxes, I was like, maybe I should actually do some like just grind in spots and just not using Agris. Like, even if I don't have Agris, go just combat grind a little bit so that I can get like more of those type of boxes and stuff like that. I could have been probably better off with be a little better off with Cronstones at the moment if I actually had spent some time over at Jade Light Forest, because that place had a better drop rate for boxes than other places. But it's like, I got the Pankyo-san. I could make the final piece of the Pankyo's gear for the Pankyo-san, but I'm waiting. I'm like, I'm not going to be using those materials for anything else. After I make the Pankyo-san, like, I'm going to be working on a treasure item, and all the materials I would normally be getting, I'd be turning in for crow coins, and they're worth more using them for the Pankyo-san than how much I would get for them if I would just sell them for Kron coins. I think they're like 7 Kron coins each, and I saved 350 Kron coins by using them. So I'm just probably gonna chill for the time being and just stock up on crow coins as much as possible, and just get enough materials through the quests and stuff like that. And that way I'll have more crow coins for tapping, to buy the tidal blackstones, to tap all the gear up to +10, and then work toward getting the treasure item. I honestly wonder how many of these event ones do I have already? 140. I have enough that I can buy this already. 'Cause this thing is crazy. It's a tome insignia. So it goes in this slot right here, which normally is just like combat XP and life XP and stuff like that. But this one gives item drop rate, breath XP, strength XP, grade knowledge, extra AP, and death penalty resistance. But it goes away at the end of the event, which kind of sucks. I mean, it's too good otherwise. It's way too good. The event goes away. Where is it? I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Yeah. So June 11th. Or I think it actually said June 16th or something. It might be June 11th. Because Korea is getting ready for their anniversary. This is kind of like the setup for the Korean anniversary event. I actually get a lot of cool stuff. This event gives a lot of cool stuff. These event mystery boxes, you get 15 of them. So as a minimum, you're gonna get 4,500 bronze. Also, they give you a free pet Hete, which the Hete is the pet that gives you Mount XP. So that's really useful. So they give Caphras, magical shards, storage, horse stuff, hammer, 250 stack, outfit box. The question is, does this stack? Does that outfit box stack? Bunch of buffs. So it's gonna be, this event is gonna be goated. And I get them from doing this. You get them from killing stuff, and you get them from gathering. But the gathering is for gathering, it's actually pretty decent because if you get the mini game and it procs the you get the mini game and it gives you the event currency. That's 10. It gives you 10 times the event currency. So you can get like 10 at once from gathering. The drop rate's pretty good. Where are you at? How much blood do I have? 3,000. Not even close. Can't even make 1,000. I need to get to 4,000 blood. Makes me 1,000 potions. And I need a lot of potions, actually. All right. Well, I just got 100. That. Do it. All right, here we go. 100 energy. I could have been a guy. I had I don't know if it actually worked, because I think I would have been at max energy if I actually got, if each one of those gave me energy. And I only went up to 400. But I think I only got 10. But it was like I did this mini game and it gave me the buff. And the buff is every time you get the buff, you're supposed to gain 10 energy. What if I just click one at a time to give it? If it happens again, we'll try it where I actually pick up one at a time and see if that gives me all the energy. Or not. It might just be like I try and click it and it'll just give me all. Let me see. Oh, I can choose. Okay. That has been right now. I'm just kind of like auto doing this because This takes forever. This takes forever. Hey, we're getting tons of this currency. Well, that's enough for 1,000 crafts of the potion. You gotta think, every craft is 1 second. That means it's 60 crafts per minute. Right? 60 crafts per minute. And then it times that by 60. So 3,600 is an hour. Oh, wow. Woo! Cheer. We just got 20. We just got 20 right there. 26 down. Oh, dragon up. Let's see. What is petite an actual person, or are they a? Woo! Come at me. Come on. Okay, cool. Where is it? All right. Can sell that helmet. That sells for some money. All right. Gotta check what this person posted. Oh, yeah. That is a ban. Okay, they were banned. Okay, cool. They were banned on Twitch. Stream boo bot advertising thingy. I mean, at that point, between 1,000,000 seconds, a lot. It's a lot. You actually be surprised. Like 1,000,000. Someone was talking about how if you counted up to 1,000,000,000, how long it would actually take. And you would. Was it this thing that you would actually die of old age before you would reach? Yeah, well, 1,000,000,000 seconds is 31 years. Yeah, it's insane, the difference. People don't realize it because when you get to that point where there's so many zeros, it just the amount of zeros is kind of just like you cannot comprehend it, so you downplay it. Your mind downplays it because it cannot handle how actually insane 1,000,000,000 is. 1,000,000,000 is pretty insane. I actually had 2 people. AI viewers. AI viewers, streamboo.com. That is what the message is. They're now advertising that they have AI viewers. Forget scammers. Where? There's the yak. It's a never. Yeah, luckily I have on Twitch, I have a bot, Saribot on Twitch, and that's pretty good. It's pretty good about banning those people. I also have it so that like the name of those like I'll copy and put like I put stream boo as a banned word. Sex spot move. And no, I'm a mod on a few Discords. Normally I don't actually accept any friend invites on Discord for the most part, unless it's like people I've talked with. But because I get so many of this thing, today I actually accepted a friend invite, and it was a scammer. I knew it was a scammer. I just wanted to get it. I just wanted get them to talk so they can reveal the scam, and so I could post it. It was the whatever server that bot came from. Send it to the mods so the mods would ban the person. And then I also reported them for being a scammer to Discord. That's what you needed. They burn out their modem. No, I don't. Here we go. 2 more. Getting to 1,000 is going to be... Getting to 1,000 of these items is going to be a thing. I'm not even going to work on it, really. Oh, shoot. I actually hit escape at the wrong time. I hit escape when the minigame showed up, and so I just auto-failed it. Rip. Luckily, it wasn't anything good from it. Oh, my God. I have so much fairy dust. Okay, there was a... oh, there he is. But there should be another yak around here. You kill 4 down here. Oh. Yeah, that was... That is sus. Yeah, Amazon has a bunch of... Like, it's a real problem with Amazon. That's why I only order from... You got. I always check what company I'm buying things from and make sure I buy something that doesn't sound like a frickin' scam company. Alright. Here we go. Punch. Luckily I don't get that. Luckily I don't get that. Oh yeah, well, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow after my psych appointment, I'll call up this. I got this interesting, like, I get emails from local, well not local, but from a job board, and they sent me an email about being an entry-level private investigator. And I'm just like, that sounds interesting as hell. And it doesn't sound too good because they're like, you gotta be comfortable working any day, weekends and holidays included. Which I'm like, that's no problem. And it's like 55 hours a week. The main thing is just the starting pay is the start pay is $21 an hour, which right now I make $22.50. So it'd be a downgrade on pay, but I'd be getting a lot more hours. Question, because it says that the location's in Tacoma, and I'm like, how often do I have to go down there? If I don't have to go down there too often, then that's not a big deal. But I don't want to be going down to Tacoma daily from where I am. And my internet went up $50 because my discount expired. I'm really debating, do I really want to downgrade my internet? Freaking sucks when the discount expires. So I had a discount when I first got it, and then it gave me another discount after that expired. And now that discount expired, and I can't seem to find another discount. Let's see, where is it? Entry-level private investigator. Let's see what it says. View job. View job. Okay, it says, DigiStream Investigators, fast-growing national private investigation firm seeks talented addition to their team in the greater Seattle-Tacoma area. This is an average. Yeah, everything's going up. Like, my rent's going up. Yeah. So, full-time, 40 to 55 hours per week. With excitement, travel, autonomy, and purpose. This role is meant for an individual with an adventurous and curious spirit and the drive to provide our clients with evidence they need to defend their cases for potentially fraudulent worker compensation and liability claims. So this is about works. Full-time, 40 to 55 hours per week average, 10 to 11 hours per day average, depending on travel distance to the case and back to your home. Commute time is on the clock. So yeah, commute time in the company vehicle is on the clock. $21 an hour, entry level, freaking overtime, health, dental, vision, life insurance covered, and 501k plan with 4% company match offered. Yeah. What was it? Well, VR investigation. Opportunity for growth within company VR investigator promotion track. Unlike most PI, provides full benefits of company vehicle and paid travel, professional hands-on training developed over the course of 25 years, quarterly team building events, camaraderie with fellow team members. Monitoring and following video team is subject to the conduct their day-to-day activities, vehicle and foot pursuit of subjects while maintaining cover. Activity varies from filming someone at a grocery store to filming them at a sports game, crafting pre-surveillance strategies based on setup location and case details, detailed report writing on activities observed, captured, and submission of video evidence, regular communication with team leader on setup, activity, and tactics. No PI license. All full-time staff are currently earning $55,000 to $65,000 range due to paid commute time, employee benefits, late model private surveillance vehicles, Toyota Highlander, and Honda IC. Include video camera, laptop, tripod, fuel, and maintenance card. Entry level of 21. All staff earn daily overtime for commute time. To and from work, cell phone bill reimbursement. It sounds like they're actually trying to investigate people for worker compensation. That's what they specifically mentioned. It said, it seems to be worker stuff. It says, this role is meant for an individual with adventurous career spirit and the drive to provide our client with evidence they need to defend their cases for potentially fraudulent workers' compensation and liability claims. So this is, you're working for the companies that are trying to prove that the people filing for worker comp or liability are doing fraud. I don't know. I think the big thing is that first off, they list the bad stuff, that you have to 50 hours per week on average, willingness to travel and stay overnight on remote assignments, availability on any day of the week, including weekends and holidays, having to start as early as 5 a.m. with occasional work into the evenings, ability to pass DMV. So it it lists a lot of stuff that would scare off a lot of people. It's just you basically case people. That's pretty much what your job is casing people. And since I'm always overnight and stuff like that anyway, overnight doesn't mean much to me. And waking up early doesn't mean much to me. I'm probably already awake at that time. I was always kind of curious about it. I don't know why. I was thinking about private investigator at some point. I was like, what do you have to do to be a cop? Oh, they have vision. They have vision in too. Fuel card. Cell phone reimbursement. Pay time off. Well, pay time off is actually government. In this state, in Washington State, it's actually required. No, I don't think so. I'm really worried. I'm like, yeah, I want to ask for a bump, but I'm just kind of like, I'm afraid that they'll bring up the whole other thing that I don't do the audits anymore, and they won't really care when I tell them like they weren't doing their job. Like my management is not gonna really go for it when they go, hey, why aren't you doing this? And I go, well, it's because you're not doing your part of the bargain. That's not gonna fly. That's not gonna go well. Because it was pretty much when I was doing the audits, I was spending half of my shift doing the audits, and it was because my coworkers weren't doing their job properly. Yeah, the boss won't like that. My coworkers weren't doing their job properly, so it was taking a lot longer because there was so many errors. Like some days were at 50%. There was 50% of the calls that were made, there was some problem with them, and most of it was from the office clerks, my position, other people in my position not doing their job. It's pretty much straight up that they were leaving fields that should be filled in blank, and it was so consistent that it wasn't like oops, an accident. It was they were just not doing it. So, and I talked to them, and they would just keep on still not doing it. They would say okay, and they're just still not doing it. And then I talked to my managers about it, and they're like, oh, next month, oh, next month, oh, next month. And then after the third month of them doing that, I just texted them and said, hey, because I reached out to one of them and said, hey, because it would also be great if like my managers talk to me and be like, oh, we don't care about if this and that and this. So I would stop marking them, but they don't. They just were like next month. So yeah, it was so much that it was they weren't doing their job, that they should have been on the cases. They should either be telling me like, oh, they don't care about people not doing this, and then I would stop marking it so I would have less work to do, or they would get on the people for not doing what they were supposed to be doing. But no, they kept on kicking the can down the road, and so I messaged one of them and said, hey, this has been 3 months now that you've been telling me, oh, next month. Or do you guys even care about the audits anymore? And he didn't reply, so I just stopped doing them. Because it was depressing. It's with me, who's like a hard worker and have like work ethics, to see that all my coworkers are not doing their job. That doesn't sit well. It doesn't sit well with me, and I have depression and anxiety issues, and that was causing issues. Great. Be right back. That's always the problem, is when they do this shit. You gotta love how Black Desert has, and it kicks you out. So it's like that with Black Desert, if you get disconnected, it kicks you out of the game. I'm gonna have to try and rush to get back into the game. But yeah, that's the thing. Is that it was spending 4 hours of work, and it just the work kept on growing because the managers wouldn't do anything about people not doing their job. It was just like, I'm done. You guys don't care about this? I'm not doing it anymore. Even though I heard talk from other people that the managers had talked to them to try and have them do the audits, and those people turned them down too. No phone calls. That one's kind of sus. Yeah, that's what. I don't know. Cause like, he messaged that guy. He emailed me once and was like, "Hey, are you still doing the audits?" And I said, "Yes, I'm doing the audits. Here's the Google folder, Google Drive folder with all the audits in them." And then he never messaged me back. Everyone just like, I don't know. Everyone like I don't know, ignores me kind of a bit. Like it shouldn't be too hard for them just to send a reply back of thank you or something like that to acknowledge. But it's all the time. It's just silence. I just get silence from them. Nope, here we go. Right as a buck. Right as a tiger. Ow. Oh no. Damn it. Damn, people keep on getting in my way. I think I'm outside the... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm like, oh, I think I'm outside the AoE. Nope. Oh, I had... That's kind of like what it was like at... I hate... That's what I kind of liked about this job I had. Because the job I have right now, like, if you get all your work done, although they don't really like you saying it, but if you get all your work done, you can just do what you want once all your work is done. So, it's one of the rare jobs. But yeah, but every other job is like it's kind of like that. They expect you to be working non-stop, and generally it's that kind of thing that makes it so that very productive people are taken advantage of, which I generally am. I'm very productive, and it was just like, and I see people who are lazy just sitting around and not doing work and stuff like that, and then like they're not really getting punished with it, because most bosses do not want to deal with the the whole entire thing, all the troubles that come with firing somebody. So like, unless you're like doing something like stealing money or doing something illegal, most companies will not fire you. If you're just doing like, if you're not being like super productive, they won't be like. If you're putting like 75% of the work in, they will not fire you over doing only 70% of the work instead of putting a full 100 in. Oh god, I'm almost. Holy cow. That is, I think the fight actually bugged. I think that, cause I did see the rock thing. The rock message procced twice. Yeah, my job always got done. My work always got done, and what they would tell me would be like, oh, do more work. And so it was just kind of along the lines of, and then you just see other people just hiding. They would hide. They would hide somewhere and just like chat with their friends and stuff like that. And the boss wouldn't do anything about it. Yeah, those rocks. Who's the other boss? Right there. No, it's Kazarka. Okay. Tiger's. Oh, wow. We'll use the fairy too on instant resurrect just so I can get my loot and get right to the next boss. Ooh, we got a faint origin. And then open storage and auto move to all. What? My pet is hungry. Alright. And then we'll switch over to my Sarah to do the other boss. Yeah, the wrist ain't one spot where you want to get cut. Damn it. I didn't want to get hit. Now I have a 30-second debuff on me. Time to wait for that. It's just two. They always spawn in a set. One in Land of Morning Light, one in mainland. And you always fight the Land of Morning Light boss first. And then you fight the mainland boss second. But yeah, I'm gonna be going to sleep like after this. I was hoping I could burn some more energy. Like get my use up more of my energy. But I gotta be back up. Like there's a boss that spawns at 5 that I don't want to miss. And so if I want to get 6 hours of sleep, I pretty much right after this I'll have to go to sleep. Ooh, we got the box. Alright, we're gonna open storage. You know what we'll actually do is we're gonna wait for my farm to finish. My farm is about done. So we'll wait for my farm to finish and then we'll end the stream there. Yeah, I gotta move open storage, go to Drigan. I only got 7 spaces left. Oh yeah. I'm also gonna convert that. Yeah, it was a pleasure to chat with you. We're streaming tonight, and then I will be taking. Oh, sir. Okay, so Dastard Bag is up, but we will be doing. This is a 9. Oh, it's all that. But, we will be streaming tonight, and then I'll be taking a break in the morning to go to my psychiatrist, but then we'll be starting up the stream again right after the psychiatrist is over. And I don't think I'll be worrying too much about... that. Alright. Let's see. She got 15 energy, so I did blow the energy on her. She has a bunch of energy I'll need to use up. But we'll get on her and we'll clean up, we'll sell all that extra fish I had, the event fishes, because there was an event fish. sell, and sell. Now we have an extra 3 billion. Sell all my junk. Extra 3 billion to throw into the market, and then we also probably want to sell what I have. Oof, I have a silver bellfish. Probably want to sell that. Okay, 2 managed warehouse. No, actually, we'll take care of that first. Alright. Let's see, what is 111%? How about up here? 116%. If I go to season, well, we'll go through the skilled servers first. That's pretty good. There, did you have 20? Up here. 130. Okay, we'll go there. I don't think Fight Squad still exists. Look at that. We're at 81,000. You get 50 of these. You get 16. No, you get 2 every day, so that's 14. Yeah, 15. It's 15 every week. You get 15 every week. So it's 2 more. It's 2 more weeks. We'll be done with this, and then, although I have enough that you have to do some math. I don't know how you would actually do it, but it'd be something along the lines that you can't. This cannot go over 50. confine it so that it couldn't go over what's needed. Yeah, I need to get my trading thing on, and then this trading thing. The bargain game. I got 5 attempts. Sell all. 346. Okay, we're at 461. The open central market. Oh, you know what? I forgot to equip my pre-owns. Probably missed out on a bunch of money in XP because of that. Okay. Well, anyway. I'm gonna go central market. We're gonna just deposit 3 billion. Woo. 404. I'm gonna get back on my shy, and we're gonna do the farm stuff, and then using community manager. I'll make it Tacoma. I don't know why it glows red like that. That in... Where's my farming stuff at? Here it is. Yo. 4. 7. 8. 10. 13. 14. 16. 17. 18. Jesus. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's all good. Now we're gonna get back on my Corsair and we're gonna set up. We're gonna set up to fish while I sleep. And hopefully we'll make some money. Hopefully we get a bunch of silver belt fishes. Oh my god, there's so many pings. Why is there so many freaking pings? get down to the ocean. Where we're actually going to do is we're going to get to the season server. So I can't get killed. Grab the fishing set. And we grab all my pre-owns. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do the alchemy boxes today. Fish. This guy can get tier 4. He gives me fishing speed plus 1. Maybe just gives me fishing XP. I don't think the fishing a puppy has one. Feed them all. And you know what? We'll just, how many balloons? I have 7. That was pop one. Fishing is at 2205. Alright, well. This is it. We'll be streaming again in about 6 hours. I'll be doing my, we'll be doing world bosses, dailies, all that fun stuff. We got 60,000 aggros to burn tonight, or tomorrow morning, and it rolls over. But until then, you all stay awesome, and I'll see you all later.
Thank you for watching the stream. Make sure to have your notifications on so you know next time I go live. Until next time, stay awesome.